Have you used BART today? You probably might be wondering, how did BART become to be? Or do you just want to become a transit rider like me? But have you ever asked yourself, what is BART? What is up, my transit riders? It is John from John Talks BART, the channel where BART becomes videos in a click. In this video, we're gonna fully break down what BART is, how to use it, and how to become a transit rider like me. Also, at the very end, I am gonna be doing the biggest beginner mistake that BART people do. And trust me, you do not want to make this mistake. Alright, let's get started. Bay Area Rapid Transit, or BART, is a rapid transit system serving the San Francisco Bay Area in California. BART serves 50 stations along 6 routes and 131 miles of track, including the thing that I'm going to talk about later. A spur line running to Antioch, and Oakland Airport connector, an automated guideway transit line serving Oakland San Francisco Bay Airport. Listen, I don't know why they call it San Francisco Bay, so now there's 2 San Francisco Airports. Anyway, with an average of 186,000 people per trip as of the 4th quarter of 2025, and 55 million annual passenger trips in all of 2025 alone. BART is the 7th busiest rapid transit system in the United States. BART serves large portions of its 3-member counties, San Francisco, Alameda, and Contra Costa, as well as smaller portions of San Mateo County and Santa Clara counties. The system has 50 stations, 22 in Alameda County, 12 in Contra Costa County, 8 in San Francisco, 6 in San Mateo County, and 2 in Santa Clara County. BART operates 5 named heavy rail service, plus 1 separated automated guideway line. All the heavy rail service run through Oakland, and all but the orange line Costa Bay through the Transbay Tube into San Francisco. We'll talk about the Transbay Tube in a future video. All 5 services run every day until 9 p.m. Only 3 services operate evenings after 9 p.m. All stations are served during all service hours. The eastern segment of the yellow line uses different rolling stock and is separated from the rest of the line. The 5 lines plus the Oakland International Airport connector are the orange line, the yellow line, the green line, the red line, and the blue line. So let's quickly discuss all of them. The orange line is a really good line. It's the line that does not go through the Transbay Tube, and it's the most infrequent. Yay! It serves from Richmond all the way down to North San Jose as part of the San Jose Extension Project. And Phase 1 is officially complete. As you see here is a Berryessa train arriving at El Cerrito Plaza. You feel that? This video is about to be really long, and I'm only in the 2nd of 8 lines! The yellow line is by far the most important line on the BART system to date, with a little over 1 million passengers a week, with a little over 28 stations on the line. Running between Antioch and the San Francisco International Airport, some morning trains and all trains after 9 p.m. are extended from SFO to serve Millbrae Station when the red line is not running. It serves 28 stations in Antioch, Pittsburgh, Bay Point, Concord, Pleasant Hill, Walnut Creek, Lafayette, Orinda, Oakland, San Francisco, Daly City, Colma, South San Francisco, San Bruno, and Millbrae. It is the most used BART line and the only line with additional trains between SFO and Pittsburgh Bay Point on weekdays. It runs for 62 miles, making it the system's longest line. The line is split into two segments. The majority of these lines uses the same electrical multiple unit trains as the rest of BART, and shares other tracks with the four other mainline services. The 8.6-mile extension from Antioch to near Pittsburgh Bay Point Station, known as E-Point. We're gonna get to that, don't worry. I love the yellow line. Let's see if we got any trains to Millbrae. The Red Line train is a service between Richmond and Millbrae. Richmond is an intermodal station connecting with Amtrak's Capital Corridor, Gold Runner, and for the first time ever, the California Zephyr, which you probably see in my most recent video, and Millbrae, which connects to Caltrain, which I fully explained in my May Station of the Month. So click the link in the description down below to see it. The Green Line train is possibly my favorite line on the system, going between Berryessa, North San Jose, and Daly City. Yes, this sounds like a familiar line that we talked about in a previous line. It's the Orange Line. And they both go to Berryessa, although the Green Line goes to Daly City, as a Berryessa train arrives here at Balboa Park, which is a transfer point to the red and yellow lines. Because the Green Line trains terminate at Daly City and you want to go to the airport, it'll transfer to you right there. Okay, now we come to the final heavy rail line of this video, which is the Blue Line. The Blue Line stretches between Daly City and a new branch all the way to Dublin Pleasanton Station, which is the terminus for the M2. So, now that we covered all the heavy rail systems, we're going to do two more additional lines, then we're going to talk about the stations, then we're going to move on to the next chapter. So, the Oakland International Airport Connector. This is basically a roller coaster ride between Coliseum and the Oakland International Airport. But I gotta be real honest, I don't really like this line in terms of the schedule. Because the Blue Line arrives at Coliseum at an even 3, as you say 12:03, 12:23, and 12:43. While the connector arrives at a Coliseum at an even 4, 5. So you only have a 1-minute transfer to make this connection. But I still do think the vehicle is really cool and is meant to match BART. Unlike whatever the heck happened here. Originally, BART wanted to use the Union Pacific right-of-way, as in Union Pacific is the #1 freight service. But because Union Pacific wanted to steal all our space, now we just have an extension that looks so out of place.
So if we go in here.
So now we have 5 lines that are heavy rail, one that looks like a literal roller coaster, and E-BART that fits literally nothing. On the bright side, BART is cool and goes to everywhere in the Bay Area. But E-BART ain't doing nothing at the slightest. Riding BART is easy. Just find one of these clipper card machines, and then it has a screen and then some buttons that do something. But E takes you to the BART prices. So what you gotta do is you gotta insert the cash into the thing that you see on the right. You see that I'm doing that right now. I'm inserting $5 into the cash bin. It's gonna slot it in, and then the $3 card issue fee will be charged. Do you want to continue? Then you tap your Clipper card on these Clipper card fare gates. Once you're inside the fare gates, then you can go down to the platforms of your station choice and appreciate the sounds and noises of BART. In fact, let's do that right now. Station choice was Lake Merritt Station, where you can transfer to Oakland Jack London Square, Oakland Chinatown, and also other cool stuff. You can find Lake Merritt by just going to 8th Street and Oak Street, just outside of downtown Oakland. Alright, now before we continue on, let's just take a quick break. I know it has been a long video so far, and I hope you brought some snacks. You enjoy this because it took me a lot of time to edit this video. And I just wanted to tell you that my book of drawings is now available for purchase. Yes, you heard me correct. My book of drawings is my best drawings from 2023 to 2025 of BART, AC Transit, and all sorts of cool stuff. Just click the link in the description to find out more. And now how to become a transit rider. Just like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell. If you ring that notification bell, then you'll be in access to all of my new videos that I post, including this one right here. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. But now, the biggest beginner mistake. This mistake is when you actually go on the wrong train on the wrong line. So you always got to make sure to check the map first to make sure you know where you're going. So guys, I hope you enjoyed What is BART? And this is my best video on the channel, so this deserves a like. And I will see you trackside later again. Bye!
The next station is 12th Street, Oakland City Center. Arriving at 12th Street, Oakland City Center.